We're here today with our Home Connect TV partner, licensed broker associate Cyndy Tomassetti of Engel & Volkers. Always great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Always great to be here. I wore my First Coast blue to match the logo.
Hey, I appreciate that. You always look fabulous. And today we're going to be talking about the holidays and whether or not that might be a good time to buy or sell. So with it coming up soon, do home sales stop in this market during the holidays?
No, they don't stop here on the First Coast. It's a warm weather market. So, you know, if we look at the best time of the year, which is April typically to sell a home, and compare it with December, we only see about 500 less home sales during that period, out of thousands.
Yeah, so it's not a huge jump.
No, so there are actually some factors that can make this actually a very good time for home sellers to market their properties.
Okay, so why do you say it can be a good time then?
So several factors at play. One of the biggest factors is we have many major employers here on the First Coast, and we're in fourth quarter. This is the time that they bring new hires in for the coming year. So they're going to home shop in November and December before they move here in January and February to start their new positions.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so they're in the market. A factor that goes in the market, if we look at that November-December comparison, 8,000 in April, 6,000 in December, less homes on the market, less competition.
Yeah.
So this is a good time for your home to stand out a little bit better. And then if we think about what happens during the holidays, people have time off, they have friends and family, and this is a great time for them to go home shopping. I will take sometimes entire families.
Really?
Home shopping during the holidays. So it's fun, and it gets them to go out and be able to look at things if they're going to relocate to this area. And then the fourth factor that's at play is the tax advantage. If you can close on your property before January 1st, if it's your primary residence, you can file for a homestead property exemption for your 2025 property taxes.
Wow. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of nice. I didn't know any of this. I think that's great, because I think a lot of people, when they think holidays, they're like, no one's out right now. So that's kind of nice to know that that is still an option for us. So are there some do's and don'ts you have, some recommendations for us if we do decide to go forward?
Absolutely. So one of my big do's is take your photographs before you decorate.
Oh, okay.
Your photographs need to be timeless.
Right.
So you don't want anything seasonal in your photographs at all.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And when you do decorate, you're going to edit, and you're going to keep it clean, simple, and classic. Those are going to be your words to live by. So think about the fact that most people are going to see your house during the day. So one of my big don'ts are inflatables.
Oh.
Inflatables, yeah.
Yeah.
During the day, think about what they look like. They just look like a big pile of dirty laundry on the front lawn. Nobody likes that.
Right.
Outdoor, white lights look great. Indoors, you know, this is not the year for a lot of Christmas trees, big Christmas trees. I'm the type of person, I normally have 2 Christmas trees, and every ornament on there anyone's ever given me, even if they made it out of macaroni in kindergarten. You know, so not the year for that.
Okay.
Simple and classic. 2 great palettes that go with almost any decor, white and gold, or if you have a coastal beachy home, white and blue looks great almost anywhere. And candles. I love candles. My stager uses them 12 months out of the year. I would copy her recommendation and use battery operated ones.
Right, I love those.
Yeah, so no fire hazard. It's easy to turn on and off with a remote. Looks great. And another thing that's great is do set your table. Invite people into your home. This is a time to break out those linens, the glassware, the china. Set your table. Let people see what it's like to entertain or to celebrate in your home.
That's a great
and invite them in.
Yeah. And then also greenery, even though you don't necessarily want to splash Christmas or Hanukkah all over, but you think some like real plants might be kind of nice to
Real
introduce?
plants are great. Get some fresh cuttings. You can go to one of these Christmas tree places. They smell fantastic. If you're going to celebrate for Hanukkah, a classic menorah looks fantastic.
Okay, wonderful. Well, where can we get more information, or if somebody wants to use you as a potential real estate agent?
Well, you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook at Home with Cyndy. Cyndy has 2 Y's. Or you can find me at Cyndy.Tomassetti at evusa.com.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
It's always great to see you, and it's so nice and uplifting to hear that all hope is not lost if you're trying to sell during the holidays.
Not
it
at
actually
all.
could be to your advantage. So thank you again. And be sure that you can actually watch Home Connect TV on 7 days a week with hundreds of homes for sale across the First Coast.